A little garden behind the lodge. They've now got little wigwams up. A little polytunnel. Some flowers down here. A couple of apple trees. We're assuming this is for children, kids, school kids. Got another couple of trees by the main road, one there, another one there, so they're having a mad half hour. The old daffs are now more or less had it, well past the sell by date. The old polyanthus by the clock tower, still looking good. It looks as though the swans actually got a nest on the island. Can't see, just hidden under the trees. One swan's there and the other one's hanging about around here somewhere. So are they actually going to have some babies this time? Or is she just having a rest? Can't tell. Just been on the island to get all these boats back, so the boat's going to be out ready for Easter weekend next week. Around the other side, I still can't be sure if the swan's on a nest, but in fact she's lying down covered there. I always think that probably a nest. I'll keep her fingers crossed. And the old coots nest is there, and it looks like a baby. We've got at least one baby there. They are ugly looking things. A couple of the coots have been chasing anything that moves. And it's how remarkable they build a nest. No hands, just a beak. No degree. And you try building it, and there, oh hang on. There's another one there. Two. There's two or three. So they've successfully raised the young. A remarkable feat of engineering when you weigh it up. Near the bandstand, this is the area they did for the wildlife flowers, wildflower garden. They did it the year before and didn't tell anybody, and they came along and mowed it and killed it all. They're hoping for a bit more this year. But all we've got at the moment is a few daffodils. I can't see any sign of anything else growing, so we'll have to wait and see on that one. What is he doing now? It's just that time of year when we've got all the daffs out and the blossom really a spectacular view at the moment. And this blossom really does stand out, doesn't it? Yeah, you've got the other blossom tree down there which shows up well. And then you come round and these really do sort of stand out. by the main road, we now got the second wave of white daffs and the first wave of the pretty yellow flowers. Well, the main flower beds by the clock tower are really standing out at the moment, and we now got some tulips coming as well, and some of the other beds which are not spectacular. The polyanthus all the way down the drive are looking good. A little baby squirrel here, here's a little one, or she's a little one. Still learned to look to humans for food. I've got the old boats out ready for Easter, as they can make like £1,000 a day on some. It gets really busy. Both swans are on the island and on the nest, and there's one or two Canada geese. There's one there, there's one there, there's one over here somewhere, so we should be getting lots of babies anytime soon. Seems to be the day for squirrels. And these are all very young ones. Get photobombed by a duck. And another duck. It's good to see the old weeping willow back with its leaves on. It's really outstanding on the lake, isn't it? Really a key point. At the bottom end of the lake, and another coot got made use of the water fan thing and stuck a nest on the top of it.
They were that big, swam really quickly down there.
A lot of baby whack-whacks. I've not counted them because they won't stand still. There's supposed to be about 12 of them. There's two odd ones. A different colour. There's one if he'll stand still. Yeah, that's a different one there. He'll stand still. Don't have a motor for a little tiny thing. Fire engines appeared in the park. I thought we were on fire, but I think they're doing some sort of general exercise. I don't know exactly what they're doing, but they're messing about on the water. So I presume they're going to do some sort of water rescue. Basically they're practicing a water rescue, so they get a hose pipe, fill it full of air, tie it together and makes a loop so they can then go and capture somebody in the water. All good fun. I've now got tons of the white daffs coming up. We've still got the blossom. So some of the yellow ones are getting a bit past it, but the white ones are all fresh, so it's a nice show. Well, the main drive's still looking good. We've got quite a lot of tulips coming up now. Well, the tulip beds don't look as good as the polyanthus. It's a miserable godforsaken day. It was supposed to be a nice day today. It certainly looks as though the swans are on a nest. It's a bit hard to see. And all the Canadas, there's quite a few of them on the nest, but it's hard to sort of tell because they're just lying there. It's that time of year when in the reeds all these yellow flowers, and they're quite spectacular. All the way along. They do make a good good show. The old coots still on the nest. Thought that they'd gone because they have got the babies, haven't they? There's this one and the partner to it's going around attacking everything in sight, keeping them away. And right go at everything. Perhaps see a bit clearer from this side. That looks to be on a nest. There's one there somewhere on the nest. The whole Mahonia's putting on a good show. Always a nice early flower. Again, most early flowers are always yellow, attract the bees or insects. At last we got the first rhododendron in flower. This is by Morton Road, always one of the first ones to flower. Not a great deal of flowers at the moment, but certainly here. The old azalea are giving us some early flowers. Only just starting to come out. Nice and peaceful on the lake. We've got 2 gulls and that's it. I mean, we were getting hundreds and hundreds. So where they've all gone the seaside for holidays. Still waiting for these rhododendrons on the island to go into flower. They're just starting. Well, the squirrel spotted me. Or food, as the case might be. The old baby ducks are on the lake. Well, it's the same one from last week. Well, there's only 6 babies. It looks like the same one because they've got these odd coloured ones. Whether they've lost some, or she's lost some. The mothers keep them into these reeds where they're a bit safer. It doesn't of course help me, but I popped up for a feast. The other coot's still on the nest. I'm trying to see if there's any young there. It looks as though something was moving. This is near on the bottom end of the lake. And the old trees are just starting to get the colour. We've got the blossom. The wild flower garden they planted. We have got a few. A bit sparse, but nevertheless quite a reasonable show, and a bit late with the daffs. Still can't see anything else growing. I've still got plenty of blossom about. This tree's now turning pink. A nice colour behind. Blossom over there. There's another one behind this just starting. It's always a good show. Another nice tree with lots of blossom up near the Gulf War Memorial. And the old memorial's sort of doing quite well. Old polyanthus again. Few flowers. It's always a shame because it gets flowers put in then because there's no water up here. The old dag, through lack of water. It seems we've had nothing but rain for a fortnight. It's doing quite well. And friendly neighbourhood squirrels about. Another new bench up by the Gulf War. In memory of son and brother Alexander and Montgomery. On the main drive, the local duck populations come to see what's going on. Or it's a wet day, but it's sort of tends to brighten the flowers up a bit. So all the way along now we've got the tulips. A great show all the way down the drive. Oh, Taz out this morning. She's having a Sunday nap. I ain't actually doing very much. Oh, he winked. Most excitement we get. He winked. This week's attraction is the circus, in case you haven't, you've missed the 50,000 leaflets everywhere. So it's now open, and we do have the vulgar circus. Well, the swan's still on the nest. Oh, it's a bit hard to see. Definitely on the nest, and 6 Canadians are spread on the island at various places. I did count 6. So anytime soon we should be overrun with young. The baby coots are all on the nest. Thought they'd be out and about more now, but big balls of fluff. And they do look ugly little things on the little. Canada's having a competition, this one and this one, who can stand on one leg for the longest. I stood there about 3 or 4 minutes. So it's some sort of competition. Burma Island and the rhododendrons are not quite out yet. Another couple of days and a bit of warmth. They're all ready to come out. Just pointing the camera on the lake, chances of seeing it are very minute, but there's about 10 swallows and they're going like a bat out of hell, so my only chance is that if I stand there for a couple of minutes they might actually fly past. They're flying low. There's about 10 of them we counted, and some wagtails doing the same. Of course, as soon as you put the camera on there's no sign of them, is there? They aren't half belting along. It was a gamble, but didn't pay off. Well, I've still got the baby whack-whacks. They're getting quite big now. I think there's 5, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 there. I think there's another one somewhere. That's the one with a different colour that's quite nice. They're not cooperating, they're going behind the reeds. It's probably the safest place for them actually. I've 1, 2, 3, 4 and one going away on its own somewhere. I don't know where he's going. There's always one that's a naughty one, isn't there? I've got 2 parents guardian. I'm assuming they're the parents. Common Lake and the polyanthers are doing well, and the old potentilla are now starting to flower, because they flower like forever and don't care where the hell they are. They're all white ones. It'd been nice to have some of the yellow or the orange ones, but they're really showing well, the polyanthers. We have got a wagtail if he'll stay still long enough to film him. Being very cooperative. Even looking this way for me. Oh, Robbie out. Not seen Robbie for a bit. He usually come behind the old man, so they've been gone, had the dinner and gone home. And he just stays still. These new trees they've planted, they've all started leafing up, and this one's even got flowers on. Some are going more than others, but so far so good. They're all growing. We're going to have a little forest here by the time we finish.